when I was taking my nap, they targeted my stomach. So they targeted over here, down here, and then behind right here. So they also seem to have hit an area on my spine because I was icing my neck. I'm standing up, my voice isn't going. I'm not twitching as much. So it seems that by targeting the stomach area, my stomach was so big. I don't know if you guys can see how big this is. Can you guys see that? So here's below the breast, here's my stomach. So they said, oh, you're going to have to urinate on yourself. So the bloating causes gas, not just farting, but also burping. It also causes my stomach to get so large that it feels like I have the urge to urinate even when I don't. But even I can go to the ladies' room and then, sit there and kind of breathe in and out, and a little more will come out. So they said they cause urinating on the self, like making people urinate, because that little bit that if you don't sit there long enough and squeeze out can then come out after. But I think it's also like you fart and that lets out some urine. So this targeting the stomach causes the bloating, causes that feeling of having to fart, having to always urinate. And then if you don't squeeze out all the urine when you're in the bathroom, it can come out when you fart or do something with the stomach area. So that's what targeting the stomach does. The back causes my inflammation, which makes it hard for me to stand. So they targeted the middle of my back, and then they targeted the bottom of this side when I'm sleeping, because I sleep on this side up. So I sleep on this side and this side is up. So when I'm sleeping, they can target this area. That's why a lot of the symptoms affect this side. And when I put the ice on this side first in a video that is uploading, when I got the swelling down, it helped my speech immediately. Because when I'm sleeping and I'm sleeping like this, they're targeting this side. I use the hand that I'm holding this cell phone with to cup my ear so they can't magnetize my ear directly. But that's how it works. Whatever side is up, that's what they can target. So in a video that I'm uploading, they kept saying, oh, you captured the spark of light that's coming from upstairs. But I captured it in another video, and I'll put the link, if I remember, to that video in the description. So what they were saying is they thought the spark of light was in my head, because they said they're going to hit me in the head so much that I see a spark of light. But it's outside. And they said how it works is it flickers so fast that the human eye can't see it, but it can be captured on video. So if you're going through this, try to capture that on video. And if you can't see it immediately, you can slow it down. In the video that I'm going to link in the description, I use the spark as a thumbnail so that it can be seen. But that was another trick that they use, and I'll put this in the list of tricks, to make me think I'm seeing videos while I'm sleeping, seeing pictures in my head, and then keep badgering me to say, aren't you seeing it? Aren't you seeing it? So that I would say something that isn't true. So when they were hitting me in the head, I could feel the throbbing. Then they kept saying, you're going to see a spark of light. And then it turns out it's not in my head, it's outside, and it can be captured on film. So if you're going through this, I know a lot of people were saying you can't capture these things on film. You can. If you can't get a recording of the voices you hear, use old technology. Use like an old cell phone, an old recorder. Old technology doesn't have the advancements for them to be able to change it, or for it to be heard in a way that the new technology is supposed to be heard. So when I first went through this, I used an old radio with the antenna and put it off a station, and it picked up the chirping sounds, and it picked up some of the talking. So if you have the old technology, use that. But I'm going to keep uploading videos so I can tell you exactly what areas they hit and what happens when they hit it. Thanks for watching.